Coming up on Empower with Tristan Canfor-Dumas.
When it comes to social media or creating content, anyone can do it. You just need to put your mind towards it. People think if you're in Ghana, you can't blow up. Let me tell you, that thing is a lie. I'm telling you. For the fact that you have internet and a phone, you can blow up. If I post a video, I don't even watch that video. Me, when I post a video, my mind is, you want to post the next video. So I don't even look at the views.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hello. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Tristan and I'm here to empower you to elevate your lives. Today, Charlie, we have a very, very special guest here to join us. Charlie, you mind introducing yourself?
It's your boy Damitsmanuel, but a lot of people know me as Manuel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, for sure. Welcome. This conversation is going to be so interesting. Charlie, y'all just tune in. I really, really hope that you guys have an enjoyable time. And so without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy, but most importantly, take notes. Manuel, welcome to the show. It's been a journey, Charlie. From the time I met you, like I met you on Friday.
Yeah, Friday is crazy. They're right here.
Today is Monday, so from Friday to Monday, straight. Yeah. And you know what caught my attention was first I saw it and I was like, is that the guy I've been seeing on TikTok? Is that him? Wait. So then I asked my friend Dominic. I don't know if you remember the guy who was with me.
Yeah, the other guy.
I asked him, I'm like, is that Manuel? Is that Damitsmanuel? Then he said, that's him. Okay, wait. Then we were strategizing. We were like, okay, wait, how do we get him to come over to our stand so we can talk to him? Okay, Charlie, okay, what do we do? So we were plotting, even with Phoebe, the other girl I was there. That's crazy. We were plotting, we're like, okay, you know what? Okay, Phoebe and Dominic, you guys should go and talk to him small. Then I'll do like, oh, hello, hi, yeah, my name is this. We had some full formation. We ran the zone, we ran everything. Then I'm like, okay, wait, he's going around. Okay, maybe he's doing his round. So maybe he'll come to us later. Then I don't know what happened. I don't even know how you came to us to where we were. But it was just like, Then Dominic started talking to you and I was like, wait, okay, relax. At that point, I was signing something for somebody. So it's like, okay, wait, I don't want to not sign it because the guy was waiting for me. Yeah. So I said, okay, let me hurry up and sign this thing fast so I can just turn around and enter the conversation. And then I was like, oh, yo, what's up, bro? What's up? And I'm like, I had to do like, play it cool. But in my mind, I was like, hey, Charlie, I'm talking to some big don right now.
No, Charlie. I'm literally a regular guy.
Hey, Charlie, bro. And that's what I got from you after speaking to you for some time. That like, Charlie, you be correct guy. Like, for real. Like, because I could tell that one of the things that you're passionate about is not only putting yourself on the map, but putting Ghanaian content creators on the map. And one of your ambitions, which you made it very clear, was going on Twitch. Yeah, and that was something that I really admire from you.
Trying to go on Twitch. You guys stopping soon.
Charlie, bro, it's going to be live. And that's one of the things that I was just like, Charlie, you would be such a good fit for the channel. You have such good insights into the whole world of content creation. I was like, this guy has to come to the show. So from that conversation, I was like, Charlie, I have to start plotting and finding ways to just slot you in, bro. But Charlie, I'm just very, very happy, very grateful that you're here. And bro, we just gonna get into it, Charlie. So the first question I have for you, I ask all my guests this question. If I've not asked you this question, please, I'm sorry I've not asked you the question, but I forgot. The question is, who is Manuel?
Well, Manuel is a 6'1" YouTuber.
I see that.
Who creates content on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram Reels, and he's a regular guy, like a cool guy to be with, like to talk to. So like, that's this guy. There's nothing.
For sure. And for those of you who don't know, Damitsmanuel, what is the type of content that you do?
So basically, I do like interviews, vlogs, pranks, reaction videos. Like I basically do everything. I started doing was it a month ago? I started doing skits. That was my first time ever doing skits. So I just tried it out and posted it on Instagram and TikTok. Then it got some views and stuff. So like, right now I'm all around. I feel like I can do anything. Yeah, at this point.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I want to know, what was the defining moment that made you decide to start creating content?
Yeah, so like it was way back in, I would say, middle school. That was JHS. So it was way back in JHS. I started watching YouTube. Then I came across. So first of all, I started watching Smoothio. Yeah, he started doing like, at that time he was popping. He was in high school. He was doing interviews and stuff. So I started watching him. So I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. Then I came across DDG. I came across his video.
Pontiac made DDG.
Yeah, I came across his video. Then he was reacting to his ex talking about him. No, he was reacting to his ex, reacting to his song that he made about him. So I just came across that video, and that video had like about 5 million views at that time. So I came across, I was watching. Then I went to his other videos, and I started watching his videos. Then I became a fan or a supporter. So then he said something, was like, bro, when it comes to social media or creating content, anyone can do it. You just need to put your mind towards it. And I was like, bro, if DDG can do it, I can also do it. You are. Then, and what I liked also watching on YouTube was reaction videos.
Okay.
Anytime an artist release a song or like a music video, I don't watch the music videos. I just go to the reaction channel and watch their reactions because I want to hear like people's view on the song.
Yeah. I do that too.
And sometimes I feel like most of the reaction channels, they miss certain key, like certain things in the videos. But I there's another guy, Dante. He does reaction videos. He streams also on Twitch. So like I like watching his reaction videos because like things that is like another reaction channel will miss. He'll point it out like, no, what's this? You know, but I also like No Life Shark.
Whoa, that's what comes to mention. I was going to ask, what do you think about No Life Shark?
No Life Shark is cool.
These are the people.
Yeah, No Life Shark is cool. But I also like watching some. I like girl too. She does reaction videos with her dad.
Okay.
She wears glasses.
I know that channel too.
There was some other couple reactions. Like I was just watching a lot of reaction videos.
What about Flight?
Flight is an OG. Don't play. So basically, when I was watching DDG, I got to know Flight because that same friend group.
That same.
Yeah, all of them were like early and stuff.
Flight is my guy.
Flight is an OG. Like if I talk about Twitch streamers, Flight is like OG.
Yeah, he's the guy. Yeah, he's the don. So that's actually very crazy that you started this whole content creation off of watching people do it too. And you know, this is even a lesson that I'm learning right now in terms of the role that, let's say, we have to play in this whole scene. Is that just as you looked up to them, people also looking up to you and thinking that,
crazy,
Charlie, if you are doing it, what can I also do? Let me also try it small, because if Manuel is doing this, there's something possible for me too. So what do you think about that? What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, for me, it didn't hit me when like people started like noticing me, people started looking up. I didn't even know people looked up to me. Because me, I watch other people, so to me, I'm a viewer. So me creating content, I don't see it as anything. I just post it. I just do the content and post. But when I started like getting influence, people started like recognizing me, like, oh, Mano is a YouTuber. Oh, I love your videos. Like getting those type of interactions with the fans or with the supporters. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Now people are looking at me, like people are looking up to me, like for this content creation thing. So I was just surprised and all. So like I just got used to it. Like recently, but like first, I'm just like a regular guy, regular viewer. I just watch YouTube. I just watch other people. I just watch other people.
That's very, very challenging. That's crazy, bro. This is how it. I mean, how has the whole journey been? Like, I want a timeline. So from the point that you started, to the point that you realized that, okay, wait, I'm actually starting to gain traction here.
Okay, so I started in like 2020, September 2020, and I started getting like views. If you talk about YouTube, okay, if I was not even on TikTok, I was on YouTube. Okay, so I was just posting on YouTube. I started getting views from YouTube. Like, let me see, 3 months later, I started getting views. I remember my first viral video. We went to Methodist University. Then that time we were in high school, SHS. Then we did I did an interview there. I interviewed like the popular kids in Ghana. We call them hype teens. So I interviewed most of them. And when I posted that interview, it blew up. We got like 4,000 views in like 24 hours.
Charlie, that's serious.
Serious. And that time, I was not even active on Snap. So like almost all my views were coming from WhatsApp. I posted on my stats. And people were, you know how I got the views? I posted like the snippet, like a funny part of the interview on my WhatsApp stats. And my guy, he knows most of the people in the high school, like those hype teens. So he posted it on his stats, and they were like, I know this guy, so send it to me. So they posted their snippet. They posted their snippet on their stats. And people, where's the link? Then so it created some traction before me even dropping the video. So when I dropped it, and this influencer Michelle Bediako, she posted the YouTube video on the Instagram story. At that time, she had about 40 kills. So me, I had about 300 followers at that time. She posted a video on the story, the interview on the story. She also tagged me in the story. She told people to go and subscribe to my channel.
That'd be hard. That'd be
So, like,
hard.
it's
That'd be
crazy
hard.
though.
That'd be hard. That's even one thing I wanted to even touch on, the community in Ghana, the creative community in Ghana. I feel like it's very helpful because me when I see the different creators in Ghana, I don't see one person that's like, let me not help this guy, or let me not go and connect with this guy. Let's not collaborate in things. I want to know your thoughts on collaboration and maybe how important do you think collaboration is, especially in the Ghana creative scene?
Well, in the Ghana creative scene, like collaboration is very important because, maybe I'm a guy and this content creator, she's a female. She has female audience. I don't really have female audience. So if I collab with her, she can help boost my female audience. You know, like if we create content together. So I feel like collaboration is very, very good. And sometimes people think you just wake up and collaborate with other people. Like you must build yourself first. Because if you want to collab with someone who has like 100k subscribers and you have like 1k subscribers, what are you bringing to the table? You have so like you must. Sometimes I don't advise people when you start collabing. Nah, build yourself first. Have a foundation. Have like a solid view.
That's very important. That's very important.
Have a solid foundation.
That's very important. It's the foundation. That's one of the lessons that unfortunately I had to learn the hard way.
Because another thing is if you collab with someone from the start, let's say you don't have any following, you don't have any type of audience, and you collab with that person, and you guys get into a beef or something happens between you guys, and the guy tells his audience to not like you or to not watch your videos anymore, then or you start dropping views because majority of your audience are from his audience.
So it's the foundation. You have to make sure you set a strong foundation. And I feel like that's actually very important because that lesson I had to learn it the hard way. Me when I started this thing, I was like, hey, let me go and reach out to this person. Let me have this person. I was like, hey, okay, relax small. You take your step. Just take your time. Build up the foundation first. At least try different things. And you start with your friends. Start talking to your friends. Start getting up that, building that traction. Then you can start talking to people. And then you have enough videos and all those things. So just a note to people who are looking to start and trying to do things, whether it is podcast, whether it is creating content. Starts baby steps. Build a strong foundation first, and then you can start to branch out and start to collaborate. Because collaboration is very fun. I can't lie. I've met a lot of interesting people just by collaborating in Ghana and doing all these things. Personally, one of the things that I won't say one of the things, but one of the topics that come up a lot, especially in Ghana, is I want to say environments. I'm talking about environments in terms of whether it's a growth environment or whether it isn't a growth environment. And I want to know, how has, let's say, your environment factored into your views on creativity?
My environment, like in terms of like the people around me, or like
I'm talking in the sense of you being a Ghanaian.
Me being a Ghanaian.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So like, I mean like, okay, when I started, like most of my views were from Ghana, like most of it. But when I hopped on TikTok and I started posting interviews, now my views were going like it was going like global, like it was going to different countries, it was reaching different audience. So I was like, being a content creator in Ghana is good though, but like you really have that exposure you want, because you feel like you're boxed out. You can't reach other audience you have. So like that's where other platforms come to help. So you can go on TikTok, you can go on YouTube Reels, Instagram Reels. Like people think if you're in Ghana you can't blow up. Let me tell you, that thing's a lie. I'm telling you. For the fact that you have internet and a phone, you can blow up. It doesn't matter whether you're in Ghana, you're in Nigeria, look at this guy Pele. This guy's been going live on TikTok. Just going live on TikTok. Now look at him. He has about 3 million followers. Yeah, Bob. So like, people will be like, because you're in Ghana, so you can't blow up. No, that's a lie.
It's possible.
Yeah, everything's possible because we have internet. For the fact that you have internet, people all around the world can see you. They can watch your videos. You just need to know how to reach them.
That's very, very true. I want to go to the beginning.
Yeah.
When you were first starting out, I want to know, what were some of the challenges that you faced and how did you overcome those challenges?
Yeah. Oh, I had a lot of challenges. So first of all, I didn't even have a phone at that time. My phone. What happens now? My phone, I think got sports or something. I didn't have a phone, so I was using my sister's phone. So at that time, she was going to school. She was not really using a phone like that. It was like Samsung A12 or something. So she gave me a phone to do all the interviews. So if I go out for programs, I use a phone as the mic. I record the people on the mic. Then I was using my guy's phone, Washington. Shout out to Washington. I was using his phone, 8 plus, iPhone 8 plus, to show all the interviews. His phone, no, his phone that he calls, he texts, he does everything. I was using to film all my videos, and he even was like, "Yo, Mano, you can't even use my phone to shoot you, bro, because he has been supporting me since like GHS."
That's a stand-up guy, bro. Shout out to you, bro.
And one crazy thing is, he's the one that called me to go and shoot my first video, because I was always postponing. I was like, I'm waiting for a camera. I'm waiting for this. And let me tell you, me saying I was waiting for a camera, I was waiting for it. I never got the camera. So if Washington didn't call me and I really decided to go to Accra and go and shoot that video, like, I won't be sitting here right now, you Bob. So like, another thing I'll say is, stop procrastination. If you want to do something, do it now. Just start. Don't watch. You don't have a camera. You don't have this. Just start doing it.
Yes, that's one of the things that I had to even learn, because me too, the same thing. That's exactly what I told my mother. My mother was one of the main reasons why I started the podcast. Yeah. And one of the things that she kept telling me, she kept telling me I should start. And I kept telling that, oh, I don't have a microphone. Oh, I don't have a camera. Oh, I don't have this. I don't have that. And she was like, nah, just start and just get it done. And she told me this, and I keep saying it. I keep repeating it every single episode that I get a chance to repeat it. Is you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Yeah, that's it's true. A matter of just starting and getting it done. That's even what pushed me to write the book. And by the way, Charlie, you can go get that book. Right? You can get the book. Book Nook Door Store. It's available. But that's something that actually pushed me to write the book. If you read the book, Charlie, you see some things inside. Maybe some small typos and those things. But it's just because just pushing it out there, just getting it done, and just starting. I don't have to be perfect. But
just start.
It's a lesson that, Charlie, is so important. And bro, at the TYC Fest. Yeah. By the way, if you didn't go to the TYC Fest,
it was crazy.
You do yawa. That one, you do yawa. The TYC Fest, I met a lot of people there, and one of the things that one of the people said was they wanted to start something, but they were shy. They were shy of other people.
I've been hearing that.
You hear that a lot. All these 80 people who say that.
A lot of people be like, I'm shy. One thing I tell people is, because when I started YouTube, I was very shy. I was not bold like this. I couldn't talk to people. I couldn't network. But one thing about being shy is you must practice to be bold. You must practice to be bold. What do I mean by you being you practicing to be bold? Just go outside, right? Go to the mall and try walking and talk to people, or go with a friend and try to talk to your friend in public. You doing that, you are training yourself to be, you know what I'm saying, bold, or not be shy. Because I know certain people, they are not shy, but when they come across a lot of people, they start getting anxious and stuff. It's cool to be anxious, but like you have to practice to be bold. Like, to go first, I couldn't talk to people. Like, if I talk to people, like, you wouldn't feel like you wouldn't sense the boldness and stuff. But like, just practice to be bold.
That's very, very true.
You can because me, before I even started YouTube, I picked my camera, I picked my phone, I picked the phone, I was just record myself talking. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I didn't post it, I was just practicing. So like,
I do that too.
Everyone is shy, but like, you just try to, like, you know what I'm saying, overcome it.
That's even one of the lessons that I learned in what's the name of the book? The Leader Who Had No Title, something like that. It's a book by Robin Sharma. And inside the book, basically, he was going with this same thing. And one of the lessons, the main lesson that he was getting at in that chapter was that once you get out of your comfort zone, your comfort zone grows. So it's like, once, let's say, I'm shy of talking in front of people, but once I break that barrier and once I go and talk to people, now I'm more comfortable. So now my comfort zone grows and now I can do more things. So the more and more you push it, the more and more it grows. And so it's in line with the message they are saying, that go outside your comfort zone, do something that scares you.
Just do it.
Just do it. And trust me, you will never regret it, because the worst that can happen is you learn.
And one thing about what's stuck in people's mind is like, what if he's watching me? What if you say this? See, I'm telling you, no one cares about you. Like, people be like, this what if he sees my face? What if he sees my outfit? Hey, I'm not nice. The way I'm walking, see, no one is even thinking about you. Ghana make hot. Shit. Like, no one is thinking about you. Just believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, people start getting that energy from you. Be like, hey, this guy's very confident. He knows what he's saying. So just, first of all, if you don't believe in yourself, how will others believe in you?
You need to have
just-
that initially.
Yeah,
And that's actually very, very true, Charlie. Nobody is minding you. Like, you think that people are
Yeah,
minding you. That no one is watching you.
where I mind this, it's not like
Hey,
it's not on you.
everybody is focused on their own matter. Like,
Yeah, so
everybody
like
is on you like
I
that.
feel like some people overthink too much. Just
Mm,
do it. Why you wait? Just do it. Just talk. Just
sure.
interact.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Bro, I forgot. I'm so sorry. But when I was at TYC Fest, I met some very, very cool people. So I'll give you guys shout outs, but Charlie. So if you have watched up to now, then you've gotten your shout out in. So shout out to Zanel, Daniel Ivan. That guy, had a very nice conversation with him, bro. Stay on the right path, bro. Focus, and do not forget, Charlie. Don't be afraid. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.
Yeah, that's
And shout out to Adele as well, bro. She came with some serious energy. I was like, hey, Charlie, this idea should be proper. Like, that'd be hard. So shout out to the three of you guys, bro. And Zenel, bro, that guy is good, though. He does. You see all the ads for the TYC Fest. He's the guy who did it,
well, nice.
bro. The guy is good.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Talented,
right
though.
now, like the youth,
Hey.
right now the youth is very talented,
Bro.
Right now the
Bro.
youth is like
Talent's the inside.
because it's crazy, dude. Like
Hey, how do you think we can uncover the talents of the youth? How do you think we can grow that?
I feel like we should just put ourselves out there, because if we put ourselves out there, people will start to recognize. We shouldn't wait for someone to come and discover us. You see, that's what people do nowadays. They'll be like, because I'm good, so I'm just waiting for someone to come and discover. No, put yourself out there. When you put yourself out there, you start getting like the exposure you want, or like you dream about. So start putting yourself out there. If you know you draw. Just put your work online. Put your work on TikTok. Put your work on Instagram. Just share it online. Because if you don't put yourself out there, no one will come in. Nobody will be able to discover you.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's putting yourself out there. And as you said before, putting yourself out there is not as scary as you think it is.
Yeah,
like,
just post it.
Charlie, just put it. And once you realize that once you put the first one out, you see, like, you realize that nothing happens. Like,
Yeah,
it's not the end of the world. And then you just
keep
add more.
posting.
Just keep
posting,
adding. Charlie, that's actually so true. And but I stand by that 100%.
Yeah,
That's
just
one of the
put
things
yourself out
in
there.
the whole journey of being a content creator in Ghana. I even want to know, is you collaborating with different people? How did you go about collaborating with different people?
Collaborating with other people. So I'll say most some of them reached out to me. Like some of them reached out to me. Some other people I reached out to them. I'm like, oh, I want to shoot content with you. Blah 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 blah. But like most of them reached out to me. But some other people I reached out to them. So I'll just say it just depends on your content, your field, because some people their niche is different from your niche. So it just depends on what you do and what the other creator does. So when you collab together, you see whether you guys are on the same page and stuff.
For sure,
So,
for
yeah.
sure. And I have a question related to consistency, because you started in 2020,
Yeah, September.
and right now you're in 2024
It's
September.
crazy.
That's 4 years.
It's crazy.
How have you been able to stay motivated and continue posting and doing all these things? How?
So my mind is, if I post a video, I don't even watch that video. When I post a video, my mind is, I want to post the next video. So I don't even look at the views. I don't even look at, oh, this video is doing well. If it's doing well, I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. But if it's not doing well, I wouldn't feel down that, oh, this video, after spending hours editing, is not getting views and stuff. I'm like, nah, I'm just focusing on the next video, because like the things I want to do, I've not reached. I feel like I've not reached my full potential. So like, if I post a video right now, I'm like, it's cool. I want to post another one. I want to post another one. Like I want to reach a point where like every day I'm posting like 5 videos.
Charlie.
Post because I got this thing from DDG. Like he used to post 4 vlogs a day. You know how hard that thing is. He had about
4 vlogs a day.
4 vlogs a day. Was it 3 or 4? Like
Are you
4
serious?
This guy was posting 4 vlogs a day. He had 2
Charlie.
channels. He had about like 3 channels. Like he has a lot of channels, but like he was posting on like 2 channels. A vlogging channel and his main channel. He posts 10 minutes plus vlogs a day with thumbnail, title. Like it's crazy. And this guy was cashing out. Like I'm telling you,
That's
posting
wild.
back to back.
That's wild.
So that's what I'm saying. Content is very key, and you shouldn't just post anything. People be like, quantity over quality, but like you must balance the two. You shouldn't just post a trash video. Be like, and one thing I do is, if I can't watch my video, no one will watch. Because me, I'm a viewer.
That's very, very true. I'm
a viewer because if I watch a YouTube video and I say this one that I'll click off, I'll be like, okay, me clicking off that video, someone too can do the same thing to mine. So anytime I'm editing my video, anytime I'm shooting a video, I'm always watching from a viewer's POV. But I'm just looking at it. Okay, if I was a viewer, will I watch? So it's not like me when I'm editing a video, I'll be like, I'm watching a video, I'll be like, this part, no, they need. I'll just cut it off because if I post that video and I'm a viewer, I'll just skip.
Yeah.
I'll be like, nah, this, they need. Even though it makes sense in that video, I'll be like, nah, he's talking plenty. Let me just skip. So like that's it. So I just look at it from a viewer's perspective. I'm just like editing as a viewer, like from a viewer's perspective. So like
I see that. So it's about switching the perspective. So you create it as a content creator. When you watch as a viewer.
Yeah, I can watch it. I can edit a video and watch the video for like 10 times. I'll just watch it.
That's true. That's very, very true.
Because you can edit a video today and you think it's hard. You come back and be like, what's this? And you edit, I didn't see this. Because sometimes editing is overwhelming. You like can spend hours editing, then you can miss like a simple mistake. I'm not talking about the advanced or maybe the background music was loud. Yeah. But you didn't notice because you're focusing on the extreme parts. But when you come back again, you refresh your mind, like, so the background music is high. Let me just lower it. Simple.
Small. That's exactly I go through that same thing.
Simple. Like,
that same exact thing. You edit the video, you finish doing the video, you look at the video, you're like, okay, it's cool. Then you come back to the video, be like, wait, this thing is off. This thing is off. I see that. That's very, very important. I want to know, what do you think is the biggest misconception that people have surrounding content creators in Ghana?
In Ghana, I would say, you like, no one people see content creators in Ghana, they are not able to like make money like that. Like I'm telling you, money's on the internet. I'm telling you guys, money's on, like, bro. I've seen this guy. What's his name? Akebineza. He's a comedy skit maker. Yeah. He's based in Kumasi. He's an actor. This guy makes about like approximately like $50,000 from YouTube.
Charlie.
And he doesn't have one channel. They post on different channels. And that's one thing about YouTube. You can create multiple channels and just post different type of content. You just cash out from. It's like starting a business. You can start about 5 businesses and start cashing out from every single business. So I'll say like people think like if you're in Ghana you can't make money. That's a lie. I'm telling you, if you lock in and just be consistent. I know it's kind of cliche, everyone be like consistency, but it's literally true. If you put your mind to it and know what you're doing, research before posting or editing and all that, I'm telling you, make money. I'm telling you,
for sure,
you make money for sure.
For sure. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years. First of all, not in Ghana.
Quite a jackpot.
I should say I wouldn't be here. For sure, I wouldn't be. I'll be like Bahamas or something with my future wife or something. But like 5 years from now, like I think I'll be one of the biggest creators in Africa. I don't limit myself to Ghana.
For sure.
I see myself like being one of the biggest creators. I wouldn't say streamer. I wouldn't say YouTuber. I wouldn't say content creator. I'll just say one of the biggest. Like people in,
I see that.
I feel like I can do anything.
For sure.
I can do anything. For sure. Yeah. I feel like if I put my mind towards it, I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very, 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 very true. Yeah. Me, I'm just that's why I wanted to know the question. I wanted to see like what were your ambitions with this, and I assume that you want to keep it going, you want to ramp it up, you want to do more. And what has been, I don't want to say, because we already spoke about motivation, but I want to know. You also said the inspiration too as well, because you said DDG inspired you to create the content right now. Right now, I'm just thinking about the whole journey in content creation. I'm thinking about the highs and the lows. How did you navigate the lows?
The lows. Okay, so first of all, you just need like solid people around you. You know, so you don't. I would say like when it comes to this content creation thing, you shouldn't have like yes men around you. You should have people that will check you, be like, oh, what you did be yawa. You will be like, what you mess up for you. You should have people that will tell you. You shouldn't have people that will switch up like because you're famous or because you're popular, so they'll treat you in a certain way. Like now you have to have people around you that will like tell you, oh, you didn't do well, you did this. So like sometimes when you go through like hate or like a certain period in your life where you see that, oh nah, like you're getting this kind of you're being, how do I say, your content is being how do I say it, like your content is like being, like you're being controversial or something, like you're going through hate. You just need solid people around you that will help you go through it. Yeah, that's what I'll see.
For sure, it's about your support system. And making sure.
Yeah.
So I assume that you have a very good support system.
Yeah,
people
I
around
have
you.
people like that mess with me heavy. Like
That'd be hard.
I have people who support me. Some people too. Yeah, you see, we have different kinds of supporters. We have some supporters that they wouldn't comment, they wouldn't like. They just watch your content, but they're watching you from afar. They are seeing what you are doing, but they wouldn't come in and talk to you and like, oh, you're forcing. They'll just watch you from afar. We have some other supporters that will like, comment, everything. They'll support you. They'll share your videos, everything. We also have this kind of supporters that, like, you wouldn't see them showing love like online, like liking everything, but in person they'll show you love. They'll be like, oh, I watch your videos and stuff. You also, you'll be surprised and stuff. Yeah, so that's what I'll see. So you have like different kinds of supporters.
That's very, very true. People are always watching. That's why I get
people are watching. People are watching for real.
People that you don't even think will watch your videos, they come up to you and they're like, "Oh, I've seen your video. I've seen this. I've seen this. I've seen this." It's
crazy. Like the people that, because I remember last year I went for like, it was like an event, right? For like celebrity. It was like a football charity match for like celebrity. I think Mr. Easy and the fiance, they came to have like a football match in Ghana somewhere. And like I met this girl, Endurance, one of the popular TikTok dancer in Ghana. So I met her and she was like, "Yeah, Mano, what's up?" I was like, "Hey, this girl too know me." Like, Mano, I was like, "Hey, Charlie." I was like, "Yo, that was crazy." Like, so like I feel like most people have like seen my videos. Most people have like watched my videos. So I just need to like create a community, have like a solid found audience. Yeah, that's basically.
So is that why you wanted to make the switch to Twitch?
Yeah, so Twitch is like a platform where you connect to your audience.
Okay.
Where you stream to your audience. So like I feel like me making a huge transition to Twitch is like will help me, because I told you at the TYS, I don't want to do the same thing. I don't want to be 30 years doing interviews. I want to evolve. Even though I'm still getting the views, but like, bro, so like I feel like Twitch is a platform where I could like really go to the next level. And it's kind of crazy to say this, but like in Ghana there are no like major mainstream streamers here. They're only like people that play games and stuff. Shout out to Lady Legacies. Yeah, she games on Twitch and stuff. But apart from me, I don't really see any Twitch gamers and stuff. Like Twitch mainstream, like like content creators, you just play games. Like most of them just play games.
Do you see that changing though? Do you see that going up, or do you see it going down?
I feel like right now it's
plateau. It's like
right now it's just normal, but it's right now it's up to me to change the game. Because I feel like if no one is doing it, just do it.
Be the
first to do it, for sure.
I feel that.
Yeah, for sure.
And making that switch, I know, especially when you are the first to do something.
Yeah.
One of the things that you'll be met with is hate.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people are gonna hate that one.
Charlie. So how do you deal with it?
Just ignore them.
Yeah,
just people will hate regardless. Look at Mr. Beast. Everything has done. See, everything, bro. This guy can go to Africa and build 100 homes. People still hate on him. It's crazy. Like, people are going to hate on you regardless. Yeah. But even though you are doing the good thing, they'll just hate.
Charlie, that's very, very true.
That's one thing about social media. Like, people are going to hate. Some people, they'll see you for the first time. They wouldn't just like you. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't understand. Why? Like, the way he talks, the way he, like, people are very, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are people.
Yeah, I get that.
People just hate,
that's something that I even cover inside this book. I think it's either the 3rd or 4th chapter of this book. I speak about dealing with hate, people trying to basically pull you down. Yeah. And the example that I used was that when I was in school, see me, before I even got into the role of being the head boy and like,
the head boy.
Yeah, I was the head boy of the school last year. And before I even got to that point in time when I was like taking out these leadership positions, before that, bro, I was so bad. And like, it was like complete man. If people knew me, we were like, it was like first year of high school, second year of high school, bro, Jimmy, like, hey, Charlie, I was just fooling. Like, if it's a matter of coming late, I'll be coming late. So you have to be at the dining hall by like 6:30. Me, I'll be going there like 35, 36, and I'll be coming with different excuses. Oh, my stomach, the shower wasn't working, those different ones. And basically, what happened was my older brother. He got comportment and he was a year older than me, and so I saw him and I was like, wait, if he can do it, like, is it possible for me to do it? And I asked him, and I was like, okay, you know what, if you want to do it, you have to be consistent and you have to do something that people are not expecting, be like, go above and beyond. And I was like, okay, you know what is going above and beyond? Coming to the dining hall early, but not just early. Instead of coming there at 6:30, I'll come there 6. So literally for months, like when I say months, like I went to the dining hall 6 a.m. And just because like at first I wanted to do it just to prove a point, not only to other people but to myself, that like I can come early. But after that I was like, you know what, I like this. I like coming to the dining hall early. It's quiet. I can do my things. But one of the things that kept encountering was people coming to me every time I'm walking. I'm literally on my way to the dining hall. You don't have a life. Are you serious? You don't like sleep. You plan like what's someone good to go about? But then I'm looking at them, I'm like, but you people, it's funny. Those same people that were talking plenty that like, but you plan, you don't have a life. Within 2 weeks, they're also joining me to also go to the dining hall.
It became a trend.
That's how it literally, because it started off with just me, and then one of my other friends, Papa, he joined me. Then some other of my friends who killed in the squad, they all joined me. Then later on, like the dining hall was filling up in the morning. Like you see, people are coming 6 a.m., 6:10, there plenty. And it's like, hey, Charlie, sup? And so in the book, I highlight this basically when you are growing and when you are going up in the world, what that does to the people who are not doing that and also not on their grind is that it casts kind of, I call it's a mirror, it's a reflection, right? And it casts a reflection on them and what they couldn't do. And so in an attempt to make themselves feel better, they'll try and pull you down so that they can be like you guys on the same level. And it's just like, Charlie, that's something that you feel constantly. And one of the things that I keep trying to highlight is that hate and that like that feedback, that negative feedback is a part of your success. It's a part of it. It shows that you're on the right path and you're doing great things. And that's like something that I learned from Robin Sharma, the guy I just mentioned, who wrote the other book. He also wrote another book called The 5 a.m. Club. That's actually my favorite book that I've read. And in that book, he also talks about the same thing, which is that basically hate. And people will try and throw these stones of negativity at you, trying to pull you down, trying to do those things. But once you do not allow that to happen, you let your results speak for you. You don't have to speak. You just let your results speak for you. And just continue to grow and continue to do these great, great things. You know, I watch a lot of people online, the people who are into these type of things. And again, they all say the same thing. But one of the guys who was putting it in a way that I felt like was very, very interesting was this guy called Alex Hormuzzi. I don't know if
absolutely.
He
does that those podcasts and those like he's big,
exactly. And one of the things that he keeps highlighting is that it's basically impossible to hate from above. So like most of the time when you hate, it's not like that a person is actually being or anything. Like if you're hating on somebody in terms of like them doing something, it's you're hating from a place of what's it called, inadequacy. That's what it is. And he was just highlighting that, like, Charlie, if you're feeling that type of pain, you just continue to grow to a point where you just blare them out into what's in the way that he used, but like insignificance. That's what it is. And so me, Charlie, dealing with this type of thing, that's because that's one of the things that people keep saying when they are like, as an excuse as to why they can't do something. They're like, people talk, people insult me, that this and this and this.
See, don't look at anyone, just do it. I'm telling you guys, just do it. Look at people be like, I don't have dress, I don't have drip, I don't have shoes. See, when I started YouTube, I was wearing slides. I didn't have clothes like that too. I didn't have like shoes like that. I'll just wear like what's available. I'll just wear some white tee and go. I don't look at my appearance. I just get the work done.
For sure.
People be like, the way I look, I've not done my makeup, bro. Just do it.
Just do it, Charlie.
Sometimes you shock people are not even looking at your face. You're just watching the content.
Exactly.
So like, it's crazy though. Like, look at iShow Speed. That guy was streaming in his bedroom. He was shirtless. Most of his streams, he's not wearing shirt. He was screaming 24/7. And now this guy is like, how is this guy? 19 years old. He just bought 2 cars, Lamborghini and Lamborghini Euros.
Money.
First car. That's what I'm saying. Like,
money. The guys make it money.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, don't be like, and I don't have this. I just start. I'm telling you guys, just
Bro,
start.
you never know what can happen.
Just start doing
You
it.
never know
Don't
what
look
can
at
happen.
anyone.
And you don't even know like the timing as well. See, one thing that a lot of people like, even me,
Yeah.
I get kind of worked up about is timing. Isn't like,
Yeah.
oh, in my mind, I have a certain time frame as to when my success is, or the time is supposed to blow up, is supposed to come.
Yeah.
And some people, they have that expectation. And again, I'm one of the people who have that expectation. I don't say I have it now, but like that was something that I had in the beginning. That I had to really humble myself and be like, okay, you know what? It's not up to me. It's up to God. That's like I'm a very strong believer that like things happen in it for a reason.
Yeah.
And the way that it happens is that God puts you in a position when you're ready for it.
Yeah.
That
That's
type
true.
of time, He will prepare you.
That's true.
That process that you're not really blowing up, you're not really doing those
Yeah,
things.
He's preparing you.
It's
Yeah,
a way of God
that's
preparing
true,
you for that moment for you to be able to show up. Because let's say, for example, I had you on my show when I first started.
Yeah.
Bro, and I tell you that
You're
you're not gonna feel I'm crying.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You're not gonna feel it's that time for preparation, and I feel like that's something that is so important, especially for people who are looking to start. You have to understand that, Charlie, when somebody getting blessed, it's not your blessings, they are blessing. Your blessing is
your
coming.
time will come,
It's
like,
coming.
for sure. Just work towards perfecting yourself, perfecting your craft.
Exactly.
That's all. Like,
That's one of the lessons that, Charlie, it was. I wouldn't say it was hard to understand, because you hear it all the time that like, Charlie, God's timing, God's planning, all those things. But hey, Charlie, you apply it.
Because like me, it's crazy. Before I started filming videos, I remember back in 2016, my dad bought a laptop, and like my sister and I were using the laptop to play games. So I don't know where this interest came. So I just had this interest of like editing. So I just went on YouTube to download some editing softwares. What's the name? Shortcut, Vegas Pro. I just downloaded Shortcut.
Yeah.
Started editing. I was not doing it. I was just fooling with it. I didn't even know how to edit. But me going around the editing software, I got familiar with the interface. I'll be like, okay, this is the timeline, this is the source, this is the monitor, this is the, you know what I'm saying, audio side. So I just got familiar with the interface. Now downloaded Vegas Pro. I was just editing some anime. Yeah, I remember I did some hard anime edits. I downloaded some shake preset and like, it was crazy.
You still get a video?
Nah, I don't know. It's the laptop spoil. So like, it was crazy though. So I just did some crazy animation, like some crazy edit. So I'm like, bro. So me having a feel of Vegas Pro and Shortcut, and I got familiar with editing, like an editing software, because so after that time, so fast forward to like 2021, my dad bought a PC. Then that's why I started editing on the PC. So I downloaded Adobe Premiere Pro, and Adobe Premiere Pro is a very advanced editing software. You need to like you need to get familiar with it before you be able to use it. It's not like CapCut there you can just cut. Nah.
Yeah.
So when I downloaded the Adobe Premiere Pro, I got familiar with the interface. I'm like, it's like Vegas Pro, it's like Shortcut, it's just something small, but it's literally the same thing.
Yeah.
And the shortcuts were sound like similar. So I just learned the shortcuts, And the first video I edited on the Premiere Pro was about like 40 minutes. My first try was 40 minutes.
Charlie.
And I edited everything to like 30 minutes.
That's
First try. I didn't know how to use anything. I didn't know how to cut. I learned everything from scratch. I watched everything on YouTube tutorials. I was just how to cut, how to do this, how to export. Everything. So my first try was like a 40 minutes video.
Charlie, you
So
literally don't have an excuse. Like,
that's what I'm
actually
saying.
no excuse,
Just do it.
because you can learn, and that's because even when I was even editing and learning how to edit, it's usually YouTube, Charlie, and even now it's even better because now you get chat. Like, I can literally ask like specific questions. Like, I don't know if you do this, but if I have my phone, there's voice. So chat now they get voice. So now I'll ask. So it's like Siri. It's basically like Siri. It's not Siri. It's Chat GPT.
Yeah.
That one. So literally, I'll be there and I'll be like, I'll literally mention the exact problem that I'm having with or let's say like I'm struggling to like what do you call it? Let's say I want to speed up a footage.
Yeah.
And with different softwares, there are different ways of doing this.
Yeah.
But like I'm struggling to do on this one. So I'll be like, I'm trying to speed up footage on using what do you call it? CapCut, and I'm using a MacBook, but this thing is not coming. What do I do? And you give me specifics, like a specific.
Right
bro,
now,
you don't have.
Also I'm saying if you have the internet, you have a phone, and you have the internet, I'm telling you can make money, you can blow up,
bro,
for sure,
bro. And I have a question though, because even when we're talking about blowing up, when we're talking about doing these things on the internet, there's still this paradigm. When I say paradigm, this way of thinking, especially in Ghana
Yeah.
or even in Africa, cultural thinking
Yeah,
about
what would they see? What would they
yeah,
see?
because it's like when you think of, let's say, even there's this, is it that doctor, lawyer, engineer?
Yeah. Well, I feel like
But
all those things are important, though, but like it just depends on what you want to do. If you want to go food, that's one thing about YouTube. If you want to do YouTube, there's no plan B. It's either you're going in full time or you're not. So that's one thing about this whole content creation thing. If you feel like you want to go full time, go full time. If you feel like you just want to do it as your hobby, do it as your hobby. But if you want to take it really serious, you have to go full time. So like in Ghana, like people have this like, oh, what would they see? What would they see? So with YouTube, it's an algorithm, right? What you watch is what the algorithm gives you. Or what you like is what the algorithm gives you. So like your YouTube videos, if it's like designed for this particular audience, not Ghanaian audience, maybe designed for American audience, YouTube will push that video to what? American audience. So it just depends on your niche. If I go to Kumasi and do a skit with Akebineza, YouTube will push that skit to what? Kumasi audience, because those people are, if you go on their homepage, you see Akebineza, this, those type of skits. So that's what I'm saying, like it's an algorithm. So you just need to find number one, find a skit, a niche. Find a niche. Find what type of videos you want to start doing. So when you keep doing it, YouTube says, okay, you do cooking videos. So now let me push your videos towards cooking audience. So now the people, those who go on YouTube to search how to do this, how to cook, how to do this, now they'll see your video on their homepage. So with finding with the Ghanaian audience talking about like, why are you casting your views? Why are you saying this? Why are you doing it? Like, it just find like your niche. Just find your audience.
What impact do you hope your content has on the youth or on your viewers?
Yeah. Well, the impacts, I'll just see like entertainment, then finding yourself. Like I believe I want like if someone watches my videos, I want the person to see like, hey, if Mano is doing it, me too, I can do it. You are. So like, let's say I blow up right now, they'll be like, hey, Mano has blown up, so me too, I can do it. You are, because it's like you went to school with this particular guy. You're in school with him. Now he started doing this. It wasn't anything as fair. Right now, this guy's a super star. Like, if my guy can do it, I can do it. You but so like, I want my videos to impact, like the impact to be like motivational purpose. Like, okay, if Mano is getting these views, I can also do it. You but and right now I've noticed that a lot of TikTokers are getting inspired by my videos. Like when they watch my videos, the way I edit. Like I'm talking about those TikTokers who do interviews. I've noticed some of them have my same editing style and stuff. At first I was pissed. I was like, why are you copying my editing? I'm doing, you two are copying the same thing. But I was like, bro, they're copying it because they like you. They got inspired by you. That's why they're doing the same thing.
Yeah. I want to know this whole journey. I keep saying journey because it's a journey. But this whole process of you working to become the person that you are, what are some of the sacrifices that you've had to make in order for this to happen?
Yeah, sacrifices. I would say like sleepless nights. Yeah, when I started YouTube, I wasn't sleeping like that. I wasn't sleeping like, my sleep schedule was like messed up. I wasn't really sleeping like that. And I would say most of your time, like time that you have to go out and have fun, you just be inside editing. Or time that you have to rest, you have to go for a program and go and shoot. So I'll just say just like maybe sleepless nights. Me like being a teenager. I'm not being a teenager because of what I'm doing. So like, I'll just say that.
Okay, there's a bigger vision that's there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I normally look up to Kai too, Kai Sanat. You know what's crazy? Right now, all the streamers, most of the streamers, all the content creators grew up watching DDG. You know what I'm saying? Almost everyone in the YouTube space, Twitch space grew up watching DDG. That's what I'm saying. DDG is a goat. I don't care what nobody says. And DDG is one of the most hated people on the internet because, I don't know, because of his girlfriend and stuff. I don't even get into that, but like people hate him though. But like people also give him his flowers because he started this whole vlogging, content creation thing, and he has like an audience. He connects to the audience. So like a lot of people grew up watching him and got inspired, and right now look at them, they are great. Kai grew up watching DDG, and who, and Bruce, Your Rage, like almost all the Twitch streamers, almost all the content creators. Quan, I recently Quan met DDG and was telling that I used to watch your videos when I was in high school and stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. So
is it okay? That's actually very true. That's very inspirational.
Yeah. So like me watching DDG, I feel like I can do it. Yeah,
that's true. And it's like this is like a full circle moment, because this what we spoke about in the beginning, and that just as DDG was that for you, you are also that for other people.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And what would you say to the people who are looking up to you right now? What would you say to them?
I just say be yourself, just be bold, just believe in yourself, and don't listen to anyone. If you feel, the only people you should listen to are the people who are where you want, are where they are in life, like are where, like, okay, the only people you should listen to are those people who are big in their field, the people you look up to. Let's say if DDG gives me advice, I'll listen to it because he's where I want to be. But I shouldn't listen to someone who is not where you want to be. Someone who is just like at your same level, goes to school with you, like your friend. Or I'm not saying don't listen to your friend, but you just listen to people who are where you want to be in life. And just believe in yourself. Just push. Just be consistent. Don't look at the views. Just push. Just keep posting.
It will come one day, and when that one day comes, and you just shock. Like,
just be yourself. Just push.
That's very, very true.
And another thing, don't get comfortable. Yeah, you reach a certain point, you be like, because I'm getting views, so I wouldn't just post. Just right now, because I'm not posting, but like before, I'm just trying to step back from the noise and strategize and come back harder. Because when I'll be streaming on Twitch, like this might end to September. And I'm going to be streaming for 5 hours every day. Yeah, 5 hours every day. So 5 hours, 5. Because I want to start now. If I start September, October, November, December, that's 4 months. And in December, it's most likely Kai Sena, the Shape Frost, and other streamers are coming to Ghana. So if I'm able to put in the work now, by December, I'll have some kind of presence on Twitch. They'll be like, oh, if I get opportunity to meet Kai, I'll be like, oh, I'm a Twitch streamer, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying I want anything from him, but like, I'll just be like, oh, what do you have for me? What advice do you have for me? Blah, blah, blah. So that's what I'm saying, right? I just want to put in the work now. And another thing is, write your ideas down before you start creating content. You have like hundreds of ideas. Just write them down, because I promise you, when you start shooting, everything will vanish. I'm telling you, it's like learning for exams. You have everything in your head. When you start work, boom, you go blank. That's what I'm saying. So put everything down. When you put everything down now, and the time is approaching for you to start, you start narrowing it down. You start, okay, this is cool. I can also do this. So you'll be like more, how do I say, strategic. Yeah, in like creating the content and stuff.
For sure. Do you know, one thing that you said caught my attention was the fact that you said that you were already thinking about December, and that you want to put in the work now, so that by December you have reached a point where you have a foundation to be able to reach out to them. And this is actually one of the lessons that one of the first lessons that's inside 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and that is begin with the end in mind. So when you are starting anything in general, start that far thinking. And that's what I see. It's not like you're just doing it in the moment that like whatever happens. You're thinking far. You're thinking that, okay, you know what? I want to be here. But in order for me to be here, I have to do this.
Yes.
And so I see that whatever it is that you're doing is strategic. And it's like, it's not just nonsense. You're not just doing it because like that there's a plan to it. Yeah. So I think that that's a lesson that can really be picked up. Yeah. And that whatever it is that you want to do, you have to look at the steps that are needed to get to that point. You can't just say I want to be at that point and then it just somehow happens. It takes steps, and that's why I see you're pulling off, and that's why I see it's happening. And I think that that's very inspiring. I think that can really, really, really do wonders. And me personally, I see you doing that, Charlie. I can see that. I can see that happening. December time, Charlie.
December will be up for sure, because right now I'm just home watching other creators. Like, you see, I'm a viewer, so I watch things. I watch other creators. I'm just watching the other streamers. Okay, this is how they act on stream. This is how they, you know what I'm saying? And what I've noticed about all streamers is, one, their personality stands out. They're not afraid to be themselves. They're not afraid to be themselves. Look at Kai. He can be dancing. He can be shouting. he does everything on stream, on live, because right, that's his personality. So like, going back to the people who are shy, you be like, oh, what if I say this? What if, bro? Just be yourself. That's literally just be yourself. If you're yourself, people will love you for being you than someone else.
For sure.
Yeah, just be yourself.
For sure. And that's even important, because even the fans who will come, if you, let's say you're not yourself, the fans who will come, they are there for not you, they are there for the wrong person, and you're just trapped at that point. So it's better if you just be yourself from the beginning.
Yeah. And another person I look up to now is Plague Boy Max. He's a streamer.
Yeah.
This guy started streaming in April 2021. Right now, August 2024. He has 1 million followers on Twitch right now.
Hey.
So like, that's what I'm saying. He knew, he made a tweet when he started streaming April 2021. He made a tweet. At that time, he had about 76 subscribers on YouTube. He had about 6 followers on Twitch. He had about 2,000 followers on IG. Right now, he has about 300k followers on Instagram, 1 million followers on Twitch, and 100k followers on Twitter. So like, that's what I'm saying. You have to tunnel vision. You have to see where you're heading to. Don't just start because you're just having fun. Nah, you must see where you're heading to. Another thing, just set goals. Set goals for yourself. Okay, at the end of this year, I want to have this. I want to make this amount of money. I want to be here. I want to be this. I want to be this. Because if you set goals, you push yourself harder. It's like exams time. You want to pass the exams to go to university. You know, if you don't pass, you won't go. It's like something like that. Yeah.
I see that. Writing down goals. Yeah. That's actually very important. You know, that's biblical backing to writing down goals.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, in the Bible, Habakkuk 2 verse 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Write the revelation and make it plain on tablets so that he run around with it.
Yeah.
Right now, I think I'm paraphrasing the thing small, but
writing
down the goals, it's so important, because once you write down the goals, bro, it gives you that clarity and it allows you to be able to focus on what is important, what will contribute to you getting to that point.
Yeah.
So that's a very, very good point. And Charlie, right now,
just be yourself.
It's actually so crazy how this is also possible. And you that's one of the things that I kept seeing. Like, you see, when I was younger, like when I was looking to like start all these things, I kept thinking that the people behind the screens, they're like celebrities. Even celebrities cry. They're like, hey, child, this person, like, I don't know why. At some point in time, like, I wouldn't think of them as people. Like, it wouldn't seem to me as they're regular people. Like, they're like, these people are like this. But bro, when I started doing these things, I started meeting people who, Charlie, them get some serious following. I realized that, bro, everybody's a person. Everybody's cool, same, Charlie.
And not to cut you off, but like,
don't worry, Charlie.
Like, for me, like, I've met a couple of celebrities and stuff. Like, they're normal people. I'm telling you, it's just that they have a following, or they have an audience, or they're an influence, but they are regular people. I met this guy. I met EL. I didn't know it was him. But he was tall. I didn't know it was him. So when we left the studio, my director told me that, that's, you see EL. I was like, who that? I was like, which of them? Was like, now he did there. They told, I don't even reckon. I even met this girl, this musician, Ifya South Korea, Ifya. I was climbing the stairs, then she was also climbing up. That was walking, and she was like, hi, you good? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I just passed. I didn't know it was her. So when I went home and I checked they took pictures. I checked the picture. I was like, I tapped. I was like, so this is Ifya. I was like, bro, me, I didn't even know. That's what I'm saying. Everyone is regular. I met a lot of Lagos too. Cool guy, normal guy. I met. I was like, yo, I interviewed him. He's on my TikTok or my IG. I interviewed him and stuff. Cool guy, regular. That's what, everyone is just the same. It's just that they have some kind of audience or like following, but they're just regular people. That's what I'm saying.
Charlie, this is a message to other people who keep saying that you're shy to come up to me and talk.
Just be yourself.
Charlie,
just be yourself. And one thing about these celebrities, when you try to, they don't like. I wouldn't say they don't like their fans, but like when you come out to find out, they don't like those things. Like, let's say you want to reach out to them, you want to work with them, you're too find out like, I love you. In their mind, they'll be like, okay, cool. Like, because they meet 100 people like you every day. But if you're just yourself, like, cool.
It's like you treat them like a regular person.
Yeah, recently FOK came to Ghana. He's a UK TikToker, YouTuber. He came to Ghana recently. He's very big in the UK. So they came there, and one of my friends hit me up to come for their shoot. I saw him normal. I was just talking to normal because most everyone was quiet. Everyone wants to do like branding. I was just acting normal. and he liked me. Like he messed. Like he likes my energy and stuff. That's what I'm saying. Just be yourself.
That's it.
Just
Charlie,
be
you
yourself.
guys, if you guys are seeing, you see him, I'll be seeing him on the street, you see him somewhere. So I just go up to him, bro.
Ah,
Yo, what's
and
up?
somebody texted me, was like, I saw you, but I was scared to approach. Just like, Charlie, you are tired. Just be yourself, bro. Why you see me? Why are you scared? Why are you scared to approach me? Just, bro.
Yo, just be like, yo, Charlie, what's up, bro?
I don't blame them though, because there are
Yeah.
certain creators too. There are certain influencers too. When you meet them, they'll act some way. But
Yeah, that one.
like
Yeah.
bro, why?
For-
Just
for-
be yourself.
Just for the most part, I promise you, people are cool. Charlie, just
Yeah, just,
come out,
just
bro,
talk
talk.
to them. Hi,
Bro.
what's up? If they don't give you that energy, cool.
mm.
That use that as motivation.
Yeah, like literally,
Use
yeah,
that as
like yeah,
motivation
bro.
for sure.
Charlie, bro, you know we've been recording for like almost an hour now. It's actually been about an hour.
An hour.
Yeah, it's been about an hour.
Yeah, I know it's like 20 minutes.
You see, that's how it is. So
Yo.
you check like an hour.
I know
So
it's crazy.
I want to know if you could summarize everything that you have learned in the past 4 years of you doing this
Yeah.
content creation. What would be the one piece of advice that you would give to someone that's looking up to you right now?
One piece of advice, summarized. I know I've said this already. Just be yourself. Pray. Believe in God. Like, just pray, because I feel like you praying to God and God like protecting you and having a vision for you is very important. Because if you don't pray and believe in God, I feel like God has a timing for everything. Right? I think I told you at TY, is like, there are certain places you are supposed to go because God wants you there. There are other places you are not supposed to go. You know, you can meet the right people at the wrong time. Yeah, so like me sitting here right now doing this podcast, it's not
Bro,
by
it's so
chance. I was supposed to be here. I was supposed
crazy. It's actually
to. I
so
met this guy
crazy.
Friday. Now
It's
right
so
here.
crazy.
And one thing about me is like when it comes to this thing, I'm very serious. Like, I don't joke with it. If
Yeah.
we want to do something cool, let's do it.
Yeah, I was even shocked because when I texted you on Sunday, I was like, "Hey, Charlie, will you reply? Will you say that? Or we
Pull
should
up,
do it later?"
Nah,
I said,
pull up, bro.
Charlie, Monday, yeah, cool. That'd be cool. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
nah,
what I'm saying,
that's for sure.
Just be yourself. And another thing, just be bold. Believe in yourself. I think I've said this already. And don't look at the hate. Don't look at what people will see. Just look at your role models. Look at people that you want to be wherever they are in life. Just watch them and see what they are doing right. And like that's another advantage for it, because we're on the come up. But the people who are already there, we are looking at. We can watch what they did right, what they did wrong. You know what I'm saying, to avoid like any type of, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Success leaves clues.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's it.
Just believe yourself, Charlie.
For sure. Charlie Manuel, before we end this
Yeah.
podcast, there's a tradition on this podcast, this channel. And unfortunately, I kind of forgot to do it like some time ago. So we
Yeah.
are now reinstating it. But basically, what it was that the previous guest would ask a question to the next guest.
Oh, okay.
And then the next guest will ask a question to the next guest. But you don't know, I don't know who the next guest will be. You understand? So the question is on my iPad right here.
No problem.
And the person who asked this is actually Selikem.
Oh, okay.
So
Yo.
for those who don't know Selikem, that's the Don. That's the CEO, the founder of the Young Creatives.
And another crazy thing is, you know, like I DM'd the TYC page. I was like, I want to shoot content. I didn't know Selikem. I didn't know him. I didn't know them. I didn't know Selikem. I didn't know TYC. It's just my friend posted. I've seen people posting on stuff. I was like, okay, this program will be cool. Let me text them. So I texted their IG. Then they replied. Then I met Selikem. Then I went for the program.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie. So basically, his question was, if you could solve one world problem, what would it be and why?
One world problem. I'll say poverty.
Poverty. And why would you
Yeah.
solve poverty?
I'll say poverty. Like I feel like there are a lot of people making money, like making crazy money. And there are other people too. They didn't grow up in a good environment to have those like opportunities and stuff. Like, so I'll just say poverty, because right now in the world, without money you can't do a lot of things. Without money, I wouldn't be wearing this. Without money, we wouldn't be able to afford this mic. Without money, we wouldn't be sitting here right now. That's what I'm saying. So like, money is like, I wouldn't say money is everything, but money is very important. Like in in like the world right now. So I'll just say poverty, because there are a lot of people suffering. Though, like right now, you see all these things. Some people in the same Ghana video, some people are suffering. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I'll just say it's money.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
And now it's time for you to ask your question to the next guest.
My question.
Can be anything, anything.
Yeah, let's guess. Hey, let me think. Okay, I'll just say, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Where do you see yourself in 10
Where
years?
do you see yourself in 10 years?
Yeah, I'm giving myself less than 2 years. So you guys
Less than
watch out.
Bro, what? Seriously,
People
bro.
will come back to this podcast and come
Serious. Yo, Charlie, by the way, in that 2 years time, man, when, it comes in,
This
Charlie,
guy isn't powerful.
you don't forget your boy,
Bro,
Charlie.
by the time you be up there. So what you say?
Amen.
Yeah, what you say? By the time you be up there for sure.
Amen,
Yeah.
Charlie. Yo, for the people who do not know you, people who have not seen you yet, where could they find you?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter. So my handle goes Damnitsmanuel, Damnits Manuel.
For sure.
Yeah, you didn't
for
even ask me
sure.
how I got my name stuff.
Bro, that's bro. I actually forgot, bro. Like that's like something I kept thinking about. How did you even get your name? It's true. How did you get your name?
So like, okay, so before I started YouTube, I knew I had to have a name for everything. I didn't
Okay.
want to have one name, other handle be like underscore. I wanted to have a name for everything. So I was like, So I went through a phase of finding different names. Like on my old IG, I was just changing usernames. So like I just came across the Damn. So there was this guy, he was like a hype teen back then. His name was Damnitsmanuel. So I looked at the Damnitsmanuel. I was like, Damnitsmanuel. So let me put Manuel there. So I went to my IG and I wrote Damnitsmanuel. Then it just feels like, okay, cool. So I put it on all social media and it worked. I was like, okay, cool. Let me go. Because I wanted my name to be in it. I wanted the Manuel to be in it.
Okay, for
Manuel
sure.
something, Manuel. Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
That's actually very.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, have a name for everything.
Yes,
That
that's
it will be
something
easy
that's
for
simple.
people to find you.
Yeah, for sure. Charlie, bro, this podcast. Thank you so much for coming on the show, bro.
You guys subscribe.
Charlie,
Like the video right now. Like
Charlie,
the video. Comment.
Charlie, bro, all of that. Get all of that stuff sorted out. Yo,
Yeah.
I want to know, who would you like to see on this podcast?
Who would I like to see?
Yes, anybody. Who would you like to see come on the show?
I'll say Quidgy Sheldon.
Could you shout in?
Yeah.
Charlie.
That just come to my mind.
We'll see what can happen, Charlie. Could you shout in, bro? If you know what I'm saying, if your mind day, my mind day, bro. If you want, come on, bro.
Just work hard. Just put yourself
Charlie,
on it.
amen,
work
Charlie. Guys, it's been such a long and such an insightful episode. If you guys are missing what's going on with the channel, make sure you follow your boy. We're posting behind the scenes clips, all of those things on my TikTok and my Instagram. It's my name, Tristan Canfor-Dumas. If you're also looking to get the book, bro, booknook.store. Also, it's also available at the Action Bookstore and at the Medimats in Spintex. That Medimats there is also available there for purchase. If you're also international, you can get it on Amazon as well. Just search the name Elevate and Tristan and it will pop up there for you. And yes, Charlie, it's been a very, very long episode, bro. Thank you so much for pulling through. Thank you so much for coming.
Gotcha.
Charlie, I believe in you. We believe in you.
For sure.
Go and make the world a better place. Don't just live life, but thrive.
Let's go.